Welcome to the product spotlight of the Lava Core Heated Oil Cartridge Filling Gun. Now, a lot of you may be saying, well, what the heck is that? Well, stick around to the end of the video and we'll demonstrate it. But here's what comes inside of the box. You get the unit itself, the heating unit, and then the gun. There's a couple of tubes that we'll show you what you use those for. There's an instruction manual, of course. There's also going to be a power cord to supply it. The gun itself, as you can see there, a couple of tips and some additional washers and O-rings. Now let's take a closer look. At the front of the device, you'll see the LED control panel and the heating lights and the connector where you'll connect the actual heating gun itself. At the back, there's a rocker switch to turn the power on and off and the plug for the provided 120 volt outlet. At the tip of the gun is where you'll put the attachments. There's a little pin or a needle type attachment that you'll use to fill cartridges with. The middle of the gun is the chamber that's graduated to show the 25 milliliter capacity. Then there's a rotating dial that will let you dial the output of the gun from a half a milliliter all the way up to 2.5 milliliters for different size cartridges. There's a release mechanism that will let you release the plunger that pulls and pushes the oil in and out of the heated chamber. At the end, there also is an adapter or a fitting where the rubber hose will go that you use to pull up the oil. The function and features are pretty simple. You power it on. The top light, the red one, shows you the current temperature, and then the green one at the bottom shows you the set temperature. And you hit set, and then you use the arrows, the directional arrow to the left to scroll between single to 10 to the 100 degree range, and then the up and down arrows to set the actual temperature. And then it heats up automatically. And now for the usage of the gun. The gun is intended for filling oil cartridges of 510 thread or whatever kind of oil cartridges sizes you use. But the tube that you see there is used to put down into the vat of oil that you're using and then to draw it up into the gun. You then use the trigger to push out the excess air that may have accumulated during filling. Then you put the tip on, and then you set the size cartridge that you have. I have half milliliter cartridges here. So I set the gun to half a milliliter and pop. Every time I squeeze it, it puts the exact right amount into the cartridge. Of course, this is probably more for manufacturers than individual use. But if you think you'd like to learn more about it or purchase it, please visit BBELLtech.com. And I'd like to thank them for sponsoring this product spotlight. Hope you enjoyed this product spotlight. If you did, please hit the like button and visit roughhousestudios.com for hundreds of cannabis culture videos made just for you. This is Matt from Rough House Studios. Thank you for watching.